And we're live here from Tempe, Arizona on the West Coast for this Pac-12 action here in week 4 of the CSBA between the Oregon Ducks and the Arizona State Sun Devils. And in the booth, it's your boy, Dick Dickey. And join with me tonight, C-Web. What's up, C-Web?
Not too much, man. Feeling good and looking forward to a good game here to kick off the Pac-12.
Yes, we are looking forward to this matchup here between these teams. As Bryson the third dives out of bounds with the ball. Good hustle play.
Yeah, good hustle early on there.
Is Arizona State ranked 12th now this week? It's a big spot for them as they look to, try to compete again this season for that Pac-12 championship.
Yeah, they got a big win over Ohio State last week in a game that wasn't exactly what we expect from the Sun Devils. We expect a lot of offense, and that was a lot of defense. But
yeah,
see what they do with Oregon here tonight.
As Mangham's three, no good. Oh, but it's still right back by Copley Jr.
Oregon looking chippy here in the first minute for sure. They had a bit of a rough start to the season. I think they're still looking for their first win.
A nice block out of bounds by Matt Green. Yeah, Oregon. They got the first win week 1 against West Virginia.
Oh, that's right.
But on a 2-game slide since. That's a guy that has to get it going for them. J-Rock Mangham, who can't get that one to go, starts the game 0 for 2. Card, pull up Trey. That's his signature, but can't hit.
Yeah, so no score through the first minute. Wow, still no score.
And another block by Frank the Tank.
Yeah, Carr with a rare attempted an assist, although the shot was missed. So
now
not really what we expect from either team early on.
Yeah, both these teams trying to settle in. Screen at the top of the key, off the screen. Step back 3. Another miss, and here comes Arizona State in transition. Ike. Get it now to Bryson the third.
Yeah, Ike had a nice game last week.
Yes, he misses that turnaround.
2 minutes and still no score.
There's Philbin.
Oh, there we go.
The first bucket of the game, 1 for 7 for Oregon. Wow.
Wow. And Arizona State's already worried about it being down 2-0.
And the interim head coach of the Arizona State Sun Devils. I really want to call them the Arizona Cardinals so bad.
Been watching too much football this weekend.
Yeah, they're the Arizona State Sun Devils.
Interestingly enough, they were almost the Arizona Wildcats that really became coaches. So
Scott Frank with that little tip in. As both teams being successful from the field and getting a bucket. No, Frank steals that one out of the air as Green was going top shelf with that one.
Frank the Tank getting busy on defense.
On a good pass inside to Matt Green for the layup.
Yeah, so Arizona State finally getting something figured out here on offense. Let's see how these teams play now that they both settled in a bit and got some points.
Oh, and that jumper good from J-Rock Mangham.
Yeah, long range from Manningham. I mean, he can hit from anywhere on the court, so dangerous player when the ball's in his hands and he's open like that.
A nice pass inside again, but Green will draw the foul. Go to the line for 2.
Yeah, good play there by Green to draw the foul. West just getting a little crossed up, got a little sloppy trying to go for the block. So going to put him on the line.
Shooting 2.
That one is good.
The bench units coming in for both squads here. So Green going to get a few extended minutes by virtue of the foul on him.
He hits both. No, Green, or no, that's Brown, I think. Gets that one to go.
Yeah, Brown, nice drive there. So both these teams content to just play back and forth right now, and nobody really making a huge statement yet.
There's McCall. Wide open, but can't hit it.
Yeah, no good from 3. That's kind of been the theme of the game. Nobody's hitting from deep, just getting these little ones inside. Is that another Bigums?
Yep, Emerson.
Oh, that's right. I forgot we have an Emerson Bigums.
Here's Green driving and slamming.
Ooh. So there's maybe the first statement play by any player. Green, like I said, getting some of those extended minutes by virtue of being the foul shooter there. Able to take advantage of that.
Now here's McCall out to Washington. Gets the screen. Pull up from 3. No good, but Green on the offensive glass. His putback no good.
Bigums, they're up with the rebound. There's something said a lot in the past. Nice steal by Washington.
And he gets the bucket on the other side.
Yeah, so Arizona State finally flexing a little bit of muscle here, 10-6. Getting toward the end of the first quarter, though, extremely low-scoring game.
Oh, and an illegal screen by Quandale Dingle. I think that's his name. I'm just going to call him that.
Quandale Dingle. I like that. Even if that's not his name, that's his name now.
Yeah. It's
Too big.
Quandale. Oh, and on the other end, Aqua Kikian. These names, man. Hex Aqua Kikian. Drawing the foul.
You start calling him Aquaman.
Yeah. It is actually Quandale Dingle. Okay.
Oh, okay. That's good. No, I like that. That's actually it's funny, and it's not the easiest thing to pronounce when you see it, but it's a good name.
Shooting 2.
Got Hex Aquaman. Aqua Kikian. You gotta say it fast. Hex Aqua Kikian. See, misses the first.
Kikian.
Kikian.
Yeah. I feel like it's dangerously close to the cornholio.
It is real close.
say it a few too many times, and it's going to start to have that ring to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm out here by Oregon, not liking what they see on offense as they take possession.
So they're down 5 here late in the first quarter. And Dingle inbounded to Brown.
Yeah, although down 5 in this game, might as well be down 15. The way it's going.
The way it is hard to come by
Ooh.
offense. And ooh, a nice fillet right there from Jason Breeze Jr.
Yeah, so Oregon, I mean, like I said, it is a slow-paced game, but I think that's going to play to Oregon's favor. You know, especially if these bench units just keep battling it out back and forth, missing shots.
Here's Alexander from way downtown. No good. The other way, here comes
It's Dingle.
Dingle over to Brown.
Yeah, he's
Kolakovic
looking for something inside, but there's nobody there.
A turnaround Jay, no good.
Yeah, and I mean, good defense from both of these teams so far. Not so much there, but
There's Juju Alexander.
it's actually a really good play by him. Good play by Alexander there, really, to find some space and give Arizona the 2-possession game again.
That one no good for Breeze Jr. And then on the other end, Mike.
Yeah, so Sun Devils finally finding something here toward the end of the first quarter. See if Oregon has an answer, get a little bit closer as they head into the second.
And a 3 from Brown. No good.
Yeah, not sure I like that one. Brown probably should have set something up instead of just dancing around like that.
He said, "I got it, coach."
He didn't have it.
And Kaiser Washington between 2 defenders gets that difficult layup.
Yeah, so like I said, Sun Devils finally finding their stroke here. Brown going to dribble it out. Oregon holding for the last play.
And here's Breeze up top, Brown. Getting the screen. Tough shot up. No good. And at the end of the first quarter, Arizona State 17, Oregon 8. Stick around. We'll be right back with the second quarter actions to CSBA on Twitch. We're back here, 9-point lead. Man. Arizona State's been playing some really sweltering defense.
Yeah, really good defense from Arizona State. Although Oregon playing some pretty good defense themselves, just really not able to find anything on offense. Otherwise, I think you take away a few of those points from the Sun Devils. So, you see the steal there.
Way to jump in the passing lane for the Ducks. And a lob the other way, stolen away. Carr pull-up jumper, good.
Yeah, so there's Carr finally hitting, connecting for the first time tonight. See if he provides the spark that either one of these offenses could use. Building another guy that could get going, scoring punches as well. See if they choose to go to him here. They do.
Oh, and a nice one.
Yeah, so nice choice there. I guess I called his number, but
Oh, and on the other end, a foul. You heard that up here in the booth.
Yeah, hard foul there on the other end. Maybe a little bit no choice there by Philbin. Bryston driving hard and definitely had the lane. Good foul, though, not letting him get the 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first.
Yeah, so Bryston's one of those, one of the players on Arizona State, aside from Carr, that you expect to see quite a bit out of here. And this is the second one there.
Can't be the star player missing free throws.
No.
The pass inside stolen away by Mike. Here comes Ike. Pull up. His jumper good. Bottoms.
Yeah, and Arizona State starting to run a little bit, which not a good thing for Oregon because they haven't found too much on offense and need to get away from this dump it inside thing. Arizona State's picked off the past few.
Yeah, that one blocked from behind by Frank.
Yeah, Oregon going to have to start shooting outside. There's nothing available in the paint right now. Great move there by Bryston. Yeah, Bryston with another 2 there.
Ooh, that one no good.
Not a good shot.
Oh, go ahead. Shooting struggles continue for Oregon. Is now Bryston to get another opportunity at the line.
And the Ducks just letting it slip away right now. A lot of errors and bad shots.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first. Screen to check back into the game.
Dynamite going to the bench.
Has some good quality minutes.
Dynamite.
Timeout.
And Oregon to take a timeout. As this lead has grown to 16.
Yeah, Sun Devils have done a good job of going on a bit of a run here and extending the lead out. Pretty much held Oregon scoreless here so far in the second quarter.
Oh, pass inside. Philbin, bucket and the foul.
And that's, if you're an Oregon fan, that's exactly what you're looking for right now is some 3 points and 3-point opportunities as it is with the and 1.
He hits the free throw.
Yeah, so Oregon now in a position, you got a little bit of momentum there, so let's get a stop on defense and see if they can close this gap.
Oh, and a block by Paul West,
block.
another
one.
2 for $1.
All right. So Ducks waking up here.
J-Rock through the defense, no good.
Yeah, tough shot, almost got it to go. Ooh.
And a 3, Michael Bryston the third.
Yeah, blown coverage on defense there. Bryston was wide open in the corner.
Now Philbin off the screen, gets some space. That jumper no good. This is a good shot.
Yeah, had a good play set up and Carr. 1 or 3.
Another one. Now Philbin off the screen driving in. Nice little runner, no good. But there's Paul West. Draws the foul. We'll get a chance at 2 at the line.
We'll like to see Paul West maybe take that just a little bit harder and dunk it. Although he got foul going up, he probably was going to dunk it.
Yeah, gotta get those second chance opportunities.
Yeah, I take back what I said. It's hard to dunk, hard to dunk a basketball when a guy's hanging on your back like that.
Yeah, and I think we're on record watch tonight. It's Jim Carr. Paul West misses that one. Jim Carr.
Yeah, actually we are.
He hit one. I think he needs 4. Well, now he needs 3 more.
Let me look that up real quick while we're in a timeout or in a free throw here. But yeah, Jim Carr is in a position to take over the all-time three-point made record from Sawyer Stern, who I will give him credit. Stern did that in 3 seasons, whereas Carr is taking 4 to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So, just a little bit of context there.
Well, he needs how many more?
He's this hasn't updated because he was sitting 10 behind going into last week, and the website still says 10 behind. So, yeah, it hasn't updated yet. Although, oh yeah, that's where it's gonna be.
He has 110. He says he had 8 last game.
He had 8 last game.
He
What?
did. I don't know about that.
That's a record. If he did, that's the record. Why didn't nobody tell me about that? Somebody should have told me. Somebody needs to tell me this shit. Hold up. Now,
he had 3 last week.
He had 3. Okay, so he's got 105. So he needs 8.
Yeah.
I get it. And he's got what? 3, 2.
Got 1 so far, I think.
Got 1 so far. Okay. So he needs 7 more.
Okay. Because these stats are for up to date for the first 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, there's a few games that haven't gone in yet, I've noticed.
Well, 3. All 3 of his games is in. He's made 7 on the season.
Oh. Well, then he's still 10 behind. If all the games are updated, then he's still 10 behind. I thought he was 10 behind going into last week, but maybe I'll... Second one doesn't go. So, and Bryston counted in 1.
Wow, Michael Bryston.
Yeah, so Arizona State really extending their lead out now, up 21 toward the end of the second half. Oregon desperately in need of an answer if they want to do something about this before the end of the game.
Oh, when he misses. Ooh, well, Washington.
That
Green for the slam.
There's probably your first highlight of the night. So clippable moment number 1. Arizona State starting to pull ahead. We'll see if they start showboating a little bit here as things. Oh, growl! Oh, I've already had that. Shooting woes continue here for the Ducks.
So he is on. Now that I did the math, he is on watch. Yes, he needs 3 more
Oh, he needs
to
3
break
more.
the
Okay.
record. He's at 110. Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
He's 3. We'll see if he gets
So,
some.
yeah. Something didn't update somewhere.
Yeah, hasn't added this season's
Yeah.
totals because it said it was 102, right, or 110.
It says 102, but he's
Yeah.
at 110.
He's at 110 now
Okay.
after the 3 he made earlier. Listen to me. I'm high. Leave me alone, car.
Christon almost loses it.
I'm gonna call a tough contested 3. No good. Long rebound by Brown.
Brown's the only one there to get that rebound where that one landed.
Yeah. It's a long miss, and then Brown trying to split the defenders, drawing the foul.
Yeah, good take by him. Saw a gap and was able to force Arizona State to foul him as he was going up for the easy layup. And you know, Ducks will take pretty much anything they can get right now to try and get back into this game before half, or in the second half, build some momentum here. They're like I said, they need something.
This is that one.
That ain't it. So get some subs checking in here at the end of the half. Kind of a mixed lineup now, starters and bench players. Aquatiti.
Now inside to Might. Up top, Washington for 3. Not able to hit. Comes Quandale Dingle.
And one thing I have noticed, Kolyakovic on the Ducks, he's probably got 6 or 7 rebounds already.
Yeah.
He's been grabbing a lot of threes. No good.
Yeah, both these teams struggling, but Arizona State been looking really well here as they hope for the final shot. There's Alexander, no good, and at the end of the half, Arizona State 42, Oregon 18. Stick around, we'll be right back for the CSBA halftime show. And at the half, Arizona State running away with this one. Oregon just can't seem to get anything going from offense. Talk to me about that first half, C-Web.
Yeah, neither team really getting a lot going on offense. I know the score right now is pretty lopsided. Arizona State does have 42 points, but I mean, there were at least 15 of those points that strictly came due to Oregon mistakes. This has been a very low-scoring, slow-paced game so far. Ducks are going to have to find some offensive answers, and wow, 26% from the field. They're going to have to do better than that. But yeah, Arizona State, they got to be careful because, like I said, they've been playing well, but a lot of it has been due to a little bit of ball luck. So we'll see how the second half plays out for them.
They've been sharing the ball really well. 14 first half assists, that's a lot.
Yeah, they are playing really good team basketball, and that's what's led to this 42-18 score right now. You know, just diamond guys up inside. Bryston getting a couple corner. Well, Bryson and Carr hitting a couple corner threes there.
The 8 points in that first half. Trying to pick it up some more here in the second.
Yeah, and that's what you want out of your point guard. 8 points, 3 assists. It's a pretty good stat line for him for the first half.
Yeah, he's averaging 11 and 6.
Carr wants that record. Oh,
wants it bad, and
he wanted it from the logo bad. Green getting hacked from behind. I mean, it was a cheap foul, but it wasn't a bad foul. He kept him from getting buckets.
misses the first. Goes 0 for 2 at the line.
Wow. Yeah, so,
Philbin.
Oregon back the other way. Arizona State actually hasn't scored in the last 2:13, and that's a little bit what I'm talking about. Despite the score, their offense hasn't necessarily looked 100% on.
Yeah. Just benefiting off some horrible shooting. There's Green. Not able to hit.
Like Green has got to drop that. That's a wide open shot.
There's Carr.
What is that?
Trying some Jordan-esque type layup. Frank with the sticky fingers gets the steal.
Oh, man. All right. You know what? I'm just nice play to Green. All right, Arizona State. I get it. You're up big. I'll forgive Carr's little 360 reverse air ball.
Nice jumper. Bryson the third, 3 for 4 on the night.
Yeah, favorable roll there gets that one to fall in. Philbin almost stepped out of bounds, able to save it.
Now Mangham contested 3. Front rim no good.
Yeah, Oregon they really got to get better shot selection here because they're missing way too many open looks.
Now here's Ike. Step back 3. Bang! There's Ike.
Yeah, and just like that, Arizona State getting their offense clicking again. 6 points in the last 45 seconds or so.
Now Oregon trying to find an answer on offense. Copley Jr. with the screen, enough space. No good, but there's Emerson Biggums on the putback.
Yeah, nice putback there, able to rise up the Mohawk.
Guess they didn't like that sequence of events.
Yeah, Sun Devils taking a timeout, see what they drew up here. Bryson gonna take it.
Nice photo from Bryson the third.
Yeah, good drive by him, nice take. Able to get the easy layup and extend this lead a little bit more for the Sun Devils here.
Another miss from Oregon. And they're running. Bryson the third drawing the foul. You see J-Rock really struggling tonight.
Yeah, that's been hurting them a lot. J-Rock, one of those guys that they're used to putting up quite a few points for them. So Big reason why Oregon is struggling here.
He hits the first.
And Dynamite going to check back into the game again. They've been rotating him into this lineup quite a bit tonight.
Yeah.
Second free throw is good. Arizona State up 29 now.
This Philbin pull up. Good.
Yeah, really nice move by Philbin. That's 13 points for him. You know, he's been the one player on Oregon that's been consistent most of the night. So, you know, good job by him keeping something going for him.
On the other end, a miss. Look, there's Bryston.
Yeah, Bryston able to get his own rebound and fight through the trees down in the paint.
A double. Now Mayhem for three. Another miss.
Yeah, really you want to see Manningham step into those. He had some space to do that. Good play there by Biggins to break up that pass.
Yeah. It's the subs in for both teams.
Yeah, so we'll see what this bench unit has for Oregon here as they're going to probably close out the third quarter with them.
On a good steal, Breeze Jr. jumping that passing lane. And on the other end, Brown off the glass. Good. Their transition game is pretty fast.
Yeah, Oregon could get a few more of these picks. You know, I don't know if they're going to win this thing, but they definitely get themselves back into it.
Now here's Alexander going up, but blocked.
Nice block
by Quandale Dingle. Oh, out of bounds. Last touch by McCall.
Yeah, I think McCall actually grabbed that with his foot on the line, unfortunately for him. So Oregon going to maintain possession. Breeze looking to set something up. Gets the pick.
Pulls up. No good. Arizona State doing an excellent job on the boards. As Alexander steps into that one.
Yeah, good shot there by Alexander. But yeah, getting back to what you're saying, Arizona State really controlling the boards tonight, not letting Oregon get a lot of second chances on offense.
And another miss. McCall, bang! See, plus 11 advantage in rebounds for Arizona State.
Yeah, that's a big advantage. When you can out-rebound a team by 11, you know, that's usually going to turn into 2 points the other way.
Now Alexander driving, can't get it to go. Now Breeze Jr. is no good. Kaletovic, good on the putback.
And there we see Kolakovic again. One of the, again, I think the most consistent rebounder for the Ducks tonight. Out of that small forward position, actually.
And McCall off the screen for three, not able to hit that one.
Kolakovic up against with another rebound.
And there's Breeze.
Nice take. Ooh. Good flush by him.
You see their field goal percentage is up from an abysmal 20-something in that first half.
Yeah, well, I mean, they've doubled their offensive output in the first half in this quarter alone. So, you know, you see what shooting percentage will do for you.
Yeah. There's Alexander, tough one up. No good. Here comes Oregon in transition. Quandale Dingle. to Brown up top. Breeze thought about it. It's the switch, driving in and drawing the foul.
And suddenly this Oregon team, they've got a little bit of a different step to them now that they're connecting on some of these chances. So, we'll see if they can crawl back into it. They're down 26 now.
Take a break. Take a break.
Still a minute to go in the third. I mean, it's not impossible, but they pretty much got to stop the Sun Devils from scoring for the next 3-4 minutes at least. West going to check back in at center. So Oregon bringing their biggest big man back onto the court.
He misses both.
Yeah, not what you want right now. The Ducks missing free throws is not the way you're going to win games.
Alexander, he had the space. They just. And Washington not able to hit.
Yeah, shooting percentage for Arizona State down in this quarter for sure. Not as far as Oregon was in the first half, but.
Ooh, and a bad pass. Breeze Jr. wasn't ready. McCall step back jumper. Long miss.
Yeah, Oregon wise to hold for the last possession here. I'd like to see him go inside, but there's nothing there.
Brown misses it. Then at the end of the third quarter, Arizona State 60, Oregon 34. Get those fours up. Stick around. We'll be right back with your fourth quarter action. It's CSBA on Twitch. Fourth quarter, Arizona State been in control of this game, much of it.
Yeah, Oregon held the early lead in the first quarter, but Arizona quickly took that back. Yeah. Alexander splashes one from the top of the key.
Now Tamiris Green, tough matchup with Bryson the third on him. Philbin blocked from behind, and Green has to have at least like 3 or 4 blocks. It's Carr with the great pass.
Ooh. Huge play by Green. And yeah, he's definitely up there in the blocks category as well.
Miss, but there's Koladovic again, bucket and the foul.
Yeah, so sneaky good game by him. Quite a few rebounds as we've been saying, and here he's got a chance for the and one play. Got that kind of Eastern European look to him as well. Able to convert on the three-point play. There's
Bryson the third. Floater good.
Yeah, good drive there by Bryson. He's just extending his point total now, trying to make his case for that player of the game.
Now Green, dang, Dyson of the defense.
Oh.
Frank just denies
Wow.
him at the rim. I mean, that was a great move to get to the cup. Frank was waiting on him.
There was a lot of. He made so many good moves, all just to get swatted into the 5th row.
There's Manningham in the corner. Shot clock winding down. Ike playing some very stout defense. Copley Jr. not a range from him, but there's Kaladovic again. Offensive board but blocked.
Yeah, hard to get a shot off when there's 3 guys around you, but he did come up with a rebound.
See the shooting numbers for both these teams. Much of the story here tonight. It's been all one-sided.
Yeah. Haven't heard too much from this man, Jim Carr, yet tonight. Got the 1 3-pointer, a few 2s, but
It's going to take him all season.
yeah, really. Bit of a quiet night for the man chasing the 3-point record.
Now Green. Excuse me, Green hits that runner.
Yeah, good take by him. So Oregon, showing some fight here in the second half still, despite the deficit.
When Bryston through the teeth of 2 defenders.
I mean, I dare to say that Oregon maybe even is winning the second. Oh no, Arizona State's still winning.
Ooh.
Oh wow!
And MB3 showing out.
Somebody please clip that, because that was a highlight reel.
Philbin doubled and stripped by Frank. Full court ahead to Ike. Gets that layup.
And Arizona State running away with it again. Closing in on the 40-point lead.
Oh, Kaladovic turnaround jumper, no good.
Yeah, Arizona State, 2 players activated with heat checks.
Green on the offensive glass.
I think Green just got one too. So, yeah. Yeah. That may be the most I've ever seen at one time on a court.
That jumper blocked. Carr from way downtown hits it.
All right. He wants that 3-point record tonight, I guess, because he shot that from 2/3 of the way to the half court.
Philbin, deep shot, no good.
Yeah, forced to chuck it up from way outside, and not a good choice when you got somebody in your face like that. Here's Carr again, gonna drive it this time. Not able to get it. Grabs his own rebound. He reset it.
Jumper no good.
Manningham, corner 3. So again, sparks of life from the Oregon offense, and Manningham, especially one of those guys that we really, they've been missing his contributions tonight.
Carr bucket and the foul.
So Carr may end up with 3 points on this play, although that's not going to count toward his record, unfortunately. Oregon's got all 3 of their big men on the court right now. West Dingle and Higgins.
Now West. Dingle. Gonna breeze for just inside the line, no good. There's Ike driving and drawing the foul. He gets it to go. Ike hits the free throw.
Yeah, Arizona State able to extend the lead more here.
Foul, bucket in the foul.
Nice play there by Breeze, showing his athleticism. I like what I'm seeing from Oregon here, even though they're down. Obviously they're going to lose this game, but guys are still playing hard, trying to get show the coach they deserve a little more playing time or whatever it is they want.
Another foul on the other end.
And here's a guy that might get some more playing time. Bigham's really he had a really nice game on defense despite the loss. Next on the first free throw, second one to come. It's second free throw. And we're into the final minute of this one. Don't forget, coming up next, Oklahoma State, the record-breaking 119-point team, taking on Texas Tech. Both those teams ranked, so that's going to be an exciting game for us coming up, Dickie.
Yeah, prime time. A lot of bad blood between these two schools. This should have been a rivalry week game, but we get to open up conference play in the Big 12 with that. So that's going to be a tough task.
Yeah, it's a lot of stories between these two teams.
CJ Mack.
CJ Mack.
Transfer from Oklahoma State, said it was the worst program he was at.
Yeah, CJ Mack leaving Oklahoma State to go to Texas Tech, and then going back the other way, Rihi Raka and Shaquille Robertson going from Tech to State. So little bad blood there.
Jesus, just when we thought this game couldn't get any longer, more free throws. Carr hit the bench early. Couldn't get it done. I'm disappointed.
Yeah, the three-point record is going to have to wait for next week, as he really was not involved much in the offense at all after the first half. Ike taking the three.
I.
So it's probably going to be the last possession of the game here. Certainly the last shot if Oregon takes one, and they do. So something to go home with, making the last shot of the game.
All right. At the end of this one, Arizona State 89, Oregon 48. A dominant win for Arizona State as they continue to crawl up the rankings in the top 15. And looking like a top team in the Pac-12. Their kryptonite. Is it Gonzaga? Is it USC? But it's not Oregon tonight.
No, Arizona State showed that they were pretty fully in control of this one, aside from a few stumbles there at the beginning. But once they got it going, they really got it going. Wow, that dunk by Bryson.
Yes, we take a quick peek over at the team comparisons real quick. Anything sticking out to you?
I mean, the shooting percentage for one, but also 31 fast break points for Arizona State. Definitely showing that they can get up and run. Oregon, the rebounding numbers didn't end up as badly as they were at one point. Oregon able to grab a few there at the end of the game to even it up,
Yeah.
but that's the other thing that really turned this game for Arizona State. 25 assists also is a huge
Yeah, that's huge. Definitely when you get your guys involved. Um, some teams do it better than others, but they really got a lot of guys involved. As we'll take a look at these box scores real quick. Um,
Yeah, also 19 points off of turnovers
yeah,
uh, for Arizona State. Big number there.
Bryson the
Bryce,
third with 22 and 6, 2 steals, and two rebounds. See, Ike with 16 and 2. Green almost with a double, 14 and 9. Carr with 11, 4 and 3. Made 2 threes. Need what? 2 more.
needs two more now.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we'll probably get it next game. Washington with 8 and 7 off the bench. Great numbers from him. And the rest follows. Frank with 5 blocks, 10
5
rebounds to go
blocks,
along
10
with it.
rebounds. That's a huge defensive game there from Scott Frank.
Yeah. Now for Oregon, Philbin, the only one in double digits with 13. Brown with 9. Breeze with 8. 7 and 8 for Kaladovic.
Yeah, 8 rebounds. Like I said, he was a rebounding machine out there for them.
Yeah, and the rest follows for the Ducks. But for this one, it's been a pleasure doing this one with you, C Webb. We got another one coming up. Don't want to miss that. Don't go anywhere. Be right back, you guys. Thank you all 40 of you tuning into this one. But for this one, it's your boy Dick Dickey. Join me tonight with C Webb. We're signing out. Peace.